Welcome back everyone to another build order tutorial, and today we're looking at the Bohemians, a new civilization for Dawn of the Dukes, the expansion pack for Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, and really going to make use of the bonuses that they get. We're going to make use of the 100 wood that they save for the blacksmith and the university, and of course Bohemians, they're a strong gunpowder civilization. And we're going to go for a build order that gives us a heavy castle age presence with hand cannoneers from 2 ranges, fully upgraded from the blacksmith, and mangonels from the siege workshop. Now, the beginning part of this build order actually resembles the fast imperial build order for the Bohemians, but instead of going to imperial age, we're actually going to invest heavily in castle age. We start off typically with 6 villagers on food after building the 2 houses, and as usual with my build orders, I try and keep the first 16 villages identical, and that's exactly what we've done. So this is going to resemble a lot of the other build orders if you've seen them from my channel. We get 6 villagers on sheep, and then we'll get 2 villagers to wood, and then we'll grab our first boar. It will speed things up. You'll get to see the build order on the right side of the screen there, and of course if you're interested in the written build order version, do have a look at the description of the YouTube channel video, and I have some instructions on how you can grab that there. So we get 6 villagers on sheep, 2 to wood, we'll grab our first boar, and then we'll send the next 2 villagers to the wood line as well. Of course there you may have seen I've shot the boar with a TC. Of course you don't have to do that, just get the boar underneath the TC however you normally do it. Once we've got 4 on wood, that's 6 on sheep, 2 to wood, 1 to boar, 2 to wood again, and then we're going to get 1 villager to build 2 houses and then go to berries. Villager after that will go to berries, and then the next villager is going to grab the second boar. The next 2 villagers will go to the berries. Okay, so this is the point where we've got 16 villagers. This is very identical to many of my other builds, but from here we're going to get the next villager to build 2 houses near the wood line and then go to the wood line. After that we'll get 3 villagers to wood. So in total then after that we'll have 8 villagers on wood. So there's 5 so far going to wood. There's the 6th. There's the 7th, and there's going to be the 8th very soon. There we are. This is also the time that we start to push in our deer when sort of the second boar is been taken. Once you've got 8 villagers on wood, you'll then get 3 villagers to food underneath the TC. Once you've got 3 villagers underneath the TC to the food, the next 5 villagers before you click up will go to gold. So there's the first of the villagers to gold. Build a mining camp of course. Okay, almost there. We can already queue up Feudal Age, and that's what we've done. So just try and make sure your villagers are working as efficiently as possible. Now at this point you'll want to start dropping farms. So all the villagers underneath the TC will drop farms. That will give us 11 in total. You'll queue up 2 villagers, and those 2 villagers will go to gold, and of course you'll take 2 villagers from the woodline to build the market, and 2 villagers to build the, 1 villager to build the blacksmith. So that's 2 villagers to build the market, and 1 villager to build the blacksmith. The 2 new villagers go to gold, and then as soon as the market and blacksmith are built, we click up. And there we are, we've clicked up to castle age, and we are well on the way. Right, now that we're well on our way to castle age, we'll get double bit axe, horse collar, the first archer armor upgrade, and Q villagers for when we've hit castle age. We'll also need to take a villager from gold to build the barracks, and the villagers on the berries, they will also, well, when they're done with the berries, they'll go to the wood line. The new villagers from the TC will go to the wood line as well. Now with this build, you kind of got 2 options. Once you hit castle age, you can go for the full aggression as we kind of planned to with this build, or you can have enough wood to start dropping TCs. But really we're going to go for the full aggression in castle age. So we're going to aim to have around about 16 villagers on wood. So the next villagers from the TC will go to wood, and the berry villagers will go to wood. And those 16 villagers on wood will give us enough wood usually to get all our production buildings. We may need to buy about 200 wood roughly. And we're going to sell our stone, of course, anyway. Make sure you do that as soon as you can, because you don't want your opponent doing that before you and, you know, reducing the market price for them. So, yeah, we're well on our way. Now, the thing is, with having 16 villagers on wood, which is what we're aiming for, we need that injection. That's why we're getting a large number. We will need to move villagers off of wood, though, once we're comfortable, because, of course, we don't want to float too much wood. If you did keep 16 villagers on wood, it would let you have a extra 2 TC boom, but, you know, we want to go for Castle Age aggression. So once you hit Castle Age, you take the 2 villagers, one that was building and one from gold, to produce or to build the university, and we'll click chemistry as soon as we can. And then these 2 villagers will slowly produce 2 archery ranges and a siege workshop, and you'll need to keep 1 villager constantly producing houses. Of course, once you hit Castle Age, you get bowsaw, you get heavy plough, you get this second armor upgrade for the archer line for your hand cannoneers. There we are, chemistry is clicked. We'll forward things a little bit, and yeah, the magic number 16 roughly on wood, 16 to 17. And once we've got 16 wood, we're going to actually start dropping farms again. Once the siege workshop's done, once chemistry's in, we start producing hand cannoneers, mangonels, and it's all hands on deck for getting farms down. I'd probably recommend getting about sort of 18 farms and then start going to gold. Once you've hit 18 farms, I'd really recommend taking villagers off wood. You probably want about 10 villagers on wood in total at that point. So take 7 and put them on gold, because you'll be quite hungry on gold for your hand cannoneers and mangonels. So we're going to start moving forward very soon with the hand cannoneers, and don't forget as well the armor upgrade, which you will want for your hand cannoneers. So guys, if you've watched the video all the way through up to this point, you will have noticed we switched between a fast Imperial Age build order to this full kind of Castle Age aggression build order. If you're interested in seeing the full fast Imperial build order, do wait till the end of the video. On the end card screen on the right, there'll be a link you can click and that'll take you straight to that video. So guys, hope you enjoyed that build order tutorial. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up and let me know if there's anything you would change or adapt, and let me know how it goes on the rank ladder. These civs are amazing, they're really fun to play at the moment. We've got lots to figure out with the build orders, and let me know how it goes. Take care guys, and see you on the next video.